Hey, what's going on, guys? Goose coming back at you with a video. And before I get started, make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell, and do all that mumbo jumbo. Alright. Saints lose 28-25 to the Minnesota Vikings as Will Lutz missed a 61-yard field goal as it double doinked off the upright and then the crossbar and bounced to the ground. And Saints fall 20-25. So is what it is. So congratulations to all the Minnesota Vikings fans, especially Valhalla Sports Talk, as he's a loyal subscriber to my channel and a Viking fan. Anyway, so Saints look, another situation where the Saints turned the ball over. 2 turnovers cost the Saints 6 points. You had Andy Dalton's fumble before halftime, and then you had Deontay Hardy's punt that he fumbled. 2 turnovers that led to 6 points, and that's, I know a lot of Saints fans want to point to the officiating. Yeah, there's some bad calls. There's some bad calls in every football game. There is, but those true turnovers hurt. Big time. Cost the Saints the game. Latavius Murray ran hard for the Saints. Curious to see if he gets any playing time when Kamara comes back, because we're gonna have Kamara, we're gonna have Ingram, and Latavius Murray. So we'll see if Murray gets some playing time as the season goes forward. I did like seeing Latavius Murray, the way he ran. Marshawn Lattimore had a pass interference call go against him, and he also let Justin Jefferson blow by him on that last drive for the Vikings when they got the field goal. You can't allow that to happen. Marshawn Lattimore can't allow that to happen. Saints just find a way to lose every week. The Saints just find a way to lose, and turnovers are a big part of why they lost today. Those 2 turnovers that led to 6 points. They had a turnover last week against Carolina. That was a scoop and score. And then they had a turnover against Tampa Bay when Ingram was fumbled, and when the Saints were driving to score. So turnovers are a big reason why the Saints are 1-3 right now. If they don't turn the ball over, they might be 2-2 or 3-1 right now. They might be. It's just every week. Every week there's some turnover that just goes. The Saints just. I don't know. But we're also going to have to get better on offense in the first half. We can't just score 7 points in the first half. I mean, what's up with our offense? The first 3 quarters. They're just garbage. It's garbage. We don't score any points in the fourth quarter. That's when we wake up. So. It's just I don't know. Pete Carmichael I think Pete Carmichael has a lot to blame on that. I don't like him as a play caller. I never did. Sean Payton was the play caller when Pete Carmichael was the OC. So remember, Pete Carmichael actually didn't want the job. He got talked into it. So I kind of wish that he didn't get talked into it, and the Saints could have got somebody else. But it is what it is. Saints are you are what your record says you are. And the Saints are 1-3 right now. Now they go back home, and they're gonna face the Seattle Seahawks, which is not a good football team. But the Saints aren't a good football team. So next week isn't going to be an easy win for the Saints. They're going to have to not going to have any. They can't have 10 penalties. They can't turn the ball over next week. But something's gonna happen next week, and I hate to be a pessimist, but it's happened every week. Every week past 3 weeks, there's been a key turnover in a football game that shifted momentum and ended up in a loss for the Saints. So, but Will Lutz, he made that 60-yard field goal, and that 61, man, if he just was like a few yards in, it would have snuck in the uprights, but. Can't fault the guy for that, man, because he had the leg on it. he had the leg on the 61, but so I can't fault Will Lutz for that. So it is what it is. Saints lose 28-25, and we'll see what happens next week. We'll see what happens. They play the Seahawks in the Superdome, but they're just gonna. The Saints are gonna have to cut out the penalties, and they're gonna have to not turn the ball over. That's just it boils down to that. But have a good one. I'll see you guys later on the night for the Sunday Night Football game. Have a good one.